Online video is changing how we learn, sell, and even connect to others. By 2021, each one of us will consume 100 minutes of online video per day. That is crazy, but the reason for that is very simple, because online video is the most captivating form of content. But unfortunately, creating a video also requires a lot of expertise, time, and money. And Noaa is completely going to change that. My name is Philip, and for the past decade, I created online video and social media campaigns. As an owner of an agency, it was my job to understand what drives the cost of video so that we as a team could make changes in order to create video cheaper, easier, and faster in the future. A video actually has many moving parts and they all depend on each other, but they need to come together to create a great experience. There's ideation, script writing, recording, your performance in front of the camera, and editing. And all these different parts require different skills and they live on different devices. This is why today, if you want to create a video as a business owner, a marketeer, or a self-employed professional, you have two options available. A, you hire someone to do the job for you, or B, you invest your own time, you buy equipment, and you learn how to do it yourself. But let's be honest, these two options are not only super expensive, but also doing it yourself creates a lot of opportunity cost and inefficiencies. So when looking at the competitive landscape, we see many mature video creation tools that help you only with one aspect of the value chain. And therefore, they can't really help you. Because using a nicely designed editing tool still requires you to learn how to use it, while it certainly doesn't help you to get any of the other parts right. This is why we have created Noaa, a holistic end-to-end video creation tool that provides its users with ideas, templates for script writing, tutorials to improve the performance in front of the camera, a recording experience that guides you while also automatically editing the videos for you. Studies have shown that an average YouTube video takes about 7 hours to be produced. Now imagine you're a therapist who earns £100 per hour. The opportunity cost of you producing this video would be £700. And now imagine a scenario where there's a video tool helping you to reduce this time by up to 80%, whilst keeping the quality of the video high. Well, this is exactly what Noaa is going to do. And we actually have the team and the experience to bring this product to life. I myself am a former founder who spent his entire career in video and social. And Stephanie started her career as a consultant at Bain, where she focused on customer strategy and big data. And she then became the first employee and finance director of a VC-backed medtech business, where she helped them raise 20 million in capital. And our CTO, Shanks, was the technical co-founder of the mobile music recording application Tully, which grew to over 500,000 users before it was sold to Sony. Noaa is going to be free in the beginning, but our subscription-based model is targeted to self-employed professionals and small businesses who are going to use Noaa for education, marketing, human resources, social media, and internal communications. We already see some traction. We have 100 signups for our beta test. And on social media, we have built a following of over 6,000 people who are interested in video creation. We're also leveraging partnerships and a marketing collaboration with a business network of over 200,000 self-employed wellness professionals who are looking for a video tool that helps them digitize their business in times of increased remote working. But this is just the start. COVID is accelerating digitization, and we strongly believe that the market for Noaa will grow in the future, as we're witnessing the enterprisation of the individual, meaning that more and more people will monetize their individuality and their expertise using platforms like Facebook or YouTube and tools such as Canva, Squarespace, and eventually Noaa. Video is changing the world, and it is our mission to become the video powerhouse in your pocket, changing how video is made, enabling people to use video to tell their stories. Thank you.
First question is related to user engagement and retention. So you talk about the methodology for making these videos. So let's say that you've used this app for a while and you learn the methodology. Philip, why will you continue using it?
So understanding and knowing the methodology actually helps, but the real magic lies within the application and how all these different parts work together. Because the tech and the tools and the features, they're all geared to working with each other and saving time eventually. So for example, the teleprompting feature that helps you record yourself, or the opportunity to change your script while you're recording also saves a lot of time. And you can't really emulate this with the conventional process or the conventional gear. So that's the reason why they will stick to Noaa.
You talk about an 80% reduction in time to build a video. Can you elaborate a bit more on the other benefits of using Noaa?
Yeah, for sure. So we really see three main benefits. So the first benefit would be how simple and easy to use the application is. So we spent a lot of time building an application that was very simple and intuitive for the user, enabling them to really feel in control of the process and giving them the gift of structure and ease. The second main benefit I would elaborate on would be the actual method and technology that underpin the application, because this really amplifies the time and cost saving for the user. And then the final benefit that I'll elaborate on would be the fact that you can do everything in one place. So if you think about the status quo, and Philip mentioned this in the pitch, people need to use the conventional methods which require many different devices, transferring big amounts of video data, and even learning how to use different editing tools. So those are, I would say, would be the three main benefits of Noaa.
So what's your customer acquisition strategy? Say, how will you get your first 1,000 customers?
Yeah. So we'll definitely be using a number of different approaches. The first approach would be with partnerships. So we're actually really excited to say that we are finalizing a partnership with Epidemic Sound, which is one of the biggest music providers, and then as well as Black Eye Lens, which sells camera equipment and things to help you really amplify, creating video on your phone. And then also leveraging a marketing collaboration with a business network of over 200,000 wellness professionals. The second would be more about more organic style growth. So by this I mean customer referrals or user referrals, having some of our beta users, many of which have over 200,000 followers, promote Noaa on our behalf, and also leveraging our existing social channel. And then once we've learned from these two main channels, then starting to go into paid advertising and being a bit more targeted.
Philip, can you talk a bit more about the longer term vision for Noaa? What other things can you build for this market?
So Noaa is really about building a community around video creation and data, right? So the next logic step would be to not only help people with talking head videos, but help people with a little bit more complex videos. So for example, if you want to create a video in different locations, or if you want to have more than one protagonist in front of the camera. The other thing could be, for example, for videos where you really need a team, or where you, for example, need a camera operator or some gear that needs to be better than the gear that you have available in your hand with your phone. To build a marketplace, right? To build a marketplace for video creation services, to even knit this community closer together than it already is, or that we're planning to do. And then the third one is going down the stream of value creation for video, and because the people are already creating the videos on our platform, also helping them to distribute on our platform, right? Not only sharing the content, but also monetizing on that content through Noaa. So that's the different routes, but the vision behind Noaa.
Thank you. Very excited to see how you progress with this.
Thank you.
If you're excited about what Stephanie and Philip are building and want to get in touch, please go on to demoday.antler.co/London and use the get in touch button on their page.